We got St. John's versus Concordia Lutheran today. St. John's played earlier today, got a win. They got the second game for the day. This is Concordia Lutheran first game for the day. See how they look on the tip off. Looks like the coach is not here today. Coach Bill Honnick's been here for a while. Look like maybe he's sick or so. Got a Southern coach today. I think coach name is John Valdez.
And it looks like Jackson Peaks isn't playing in the second game as well as he didn't play in the first game. This should be an interesting matchup. All right, the referees blow the whistle. We are set for tip. And it will be Concordia Lutheran's ball. It should be Concordia Lutheran ball after that tip.
Oh, yep. Seen that inbound play before.
RJ King with the strong attack. No foul is called. Kyrie Evans with the rebound. Oh, bad pass right there.
Good steal by Bobo Shirt.
Trey Miller is putting people on the skates early in the game as he attacks the rim and gets the easy bucket. Makes a nice cross-court pass. He looks to find his man in the corner. One dribble takes it in, left-hand lay, but it is no good.
Rebound by Griffin Datcher. Missed three by Bobo Shirt.
Kyrie Evans pulled the rebound down, and
Concordia is known for their 1-3-1 zone. Been running it for years. They run it to perfection.
missed three-point ball right there.
One thing I will say, to get them out of that 1-3-1, you got to be able to shoot the ball well at a high percentage. If not, they're going to stay in that 1-3-1, look to get leak outs because you're going to shoot long threes and it's going to hit the rim. They're going to get a rebound. They're going to push. They run a great 5-out offense that gets the ball movement. Most kids like playing in it because you always get a chance to have the ball in your hand and get to the rim, take shots.
Concordia Lutheran looking patient offensively right now. Not looking to force anything early in the game. Both teams are measuring each other. Long three right there by
Long thing by RJ King.
King.
Goes out of bounds on St. John. Corey Lutheran gets the possession of the ball again.
Thanks to my cohort for filling in for me. I started yawning and couldn't get the name out.
Hey, I got you back. Griffin Datcher with the ball. Feed.
King for another three. That's another miss. 2 misses in a row for King.
He's gotten 3 shots up already. Good steal by Trey Miller.
Trey with the steal. Trey with the behind the back pass. And we have a nice little set right there for it to get the easy bucket.
Good ball movement. Assist to Bubba Sure. First 2 points by RJ King.
It's 4-0 right now in the game. Concordia Lutheran leads St. John's. We have a foul on the floor. This is the Houston Private School Classic that is powered by St. Second Baptist School here in Houston, Texas. Ball has been put into play by St. John still looking to try to find an opening that is not contested. 3 point took right there by Jim Rouse. It was tipped out of bounds. It will be Concordia Lutheran's basketball. Trey Miller pushing, crosses the timeline. Thatcher has the ball in the corner right now.
Good ball movement. Missed by Griffin Datcher. St. John has possession ball 4-0. Oh, almost a good steal by Trey Miller. Good pitch. See if he hits that one. Good shot.
Jim Rouse knocks down the 3 point right there. Makes it a 4-3 as the score right now.
Good
Nice
pass.
pass, but good block. He must not be a shooter. He's hesitating on the perimeter. He has to learn that when in college, those are called open 3 point shots. A lot of kids,
He
a
said,
lot
hey,
of
I got it.
kids second guess shots when someone is coming to close out and call them contested shots.
He hit that one. Good
He
look.
he did hit that one. I mean, make me a believer up here.
Good move, Griffin. Good move.
We have an and one bucket right there.
Assist to RJ King, correct?
Yes. Score is 6-6 right now. 4 minutes and 12 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Forgot I had these Twix in my pocket.
Griffin is shooting the free throw and he misses the first one.
Griffin misses the free throw. Oh, Mansfield with a big air ball three from the corner right there.
Rebound by Boba Sure. Griffin with the ball going through the lane. Kicks out. Got in trouble. Had nowhere to go. We got to move it. We got to move it. Good shot.
3 pointer by Bo.
Assist to Griffin Datcher.
Jim Ross pulls for three.
Ooh,
In and out.
good ball fake. RJ King with the rebound.
Thatcher gets in the paint.
Good pass.
This is really good ball movement right here by Concordia Lutheran. Not rushing anything. Finds Thatcher for the mid-range pull-up. Makes it a 11-6 game. Concordia Lutheran is up right now by 5 points.
I will be honest. They're looking very good to me. I'm very excited for what I'm seeing right now. You know, I will be honest. Beginning during the fall, seeing them play, and you could tell with some of the added pieces with Griffin. They was looking to figure out the offense, things like that. I feel like Griffin Dash is starting to understand the offense, moving the ball very well. They look in sync. They've had some tough losses this year, won a couple big games. So you can tell that they're in rhythm. That's one thing that Coach Bill Honick does very well. He'll play anybody at any time. He's always looking for good games to play against big time schools so that when it gets to district for him, his team is ready in rhythm. And that's really a good way that he scales his team to get them prepared for to try to win state every year. So, you know, that's one thing I will give to him is a very good strategy to get his guys ready for district because that's what's most important to a lot of these high school coaches. And it's not only just winning big time games, but to get their kids prepared for to win district or win a state title every year. And Concordia is always in line to do that.
King misses the free throw, gets his own rebound. The ball is tied up. The man had his hand between his legs on that one.
Good kick out. Good move. Good spin, Trey. Use the left hand. Use the left hand.
Miller spins opposite. Rebound is gathered by Cormier. Cormier with the take, but he misses.
Caden Bourne with the rebound.
Oh, couldn't get the friendly bounce there.
Another miss by Bo Burchell.
St. John's gets the ball across the timeline. Jim Rouse for three, and he cashes in on that one. He is 2 for 4 right now from behind the arc. The score is 12-9. Concordia Lutheran still leads the way. I think they're going to call that one on the ground. It looks like it should have been an
Ooh.
and one bucket right there for Trey Miller.
Oh wow, we talked about that earlier today. Like, you got to get these rules better, man. Like, that got to be an and one. It has to be.
It has, especially if your whistle is late. The
Yep.
whistle was while Trey was in the air, so the foul couldn't be before. You have to call the foul right then and there. Then we have a legal offensive screen by Griffin Thatcher, which results in a turnover, giving St. John's the ball. But if you blow the whistle while the player is in the air, you have to give them the continuation. You can't say it was on the ground, it was on the ground.
Correct. You should have called it when it was on the ground. Steal by Bo Brasure.
RJ King for three from the corner, and he is fouled because his landing was taken out by Jim Rouse. Score is 12-9, a minute 39 left in the first quarter. Concordia Lutheran up 12 to
How did
9.
he call that on the floor? He's shooting. Oh my
He took
God.
away his landing. It should be 3 free throws.
Oh my God. That was a bad call, ref. The guy has to be shooting three. Has to be. Oh wow. Oh guys, that
Okay.
doesn't make any sense.
He was shooting the 3-pointer. As he was coming down, he was taken out. And so instead of it being a shooting foul, they're calling it a foul on the ground because they're saying he had already landed and got pushed out of bounds, is what the referee is explaining to the coach right now. But still, he was shooting the ball. And even if he kicked his legs out, as the coach was saying, he still took away his landing zone. So it's a shooting foul. It's not a dead ball foul on the ground. Good crossover by Trey Miller. Nice hesitation. And guess what? They're going to call a travel, even though he never changed his pivot. He kept his pivot, never changed it, but they still call a travel anyway. Turnover is assessed.
Now, that was a travel.
The read by Ryan Hogan. Trey Miller finds Griffin Thatcher. He's attacking the rim, and he is fouled on his way up. I thought they was gonna call it that one on the ground too. I have no ill will towards any referees. For any referees who are listening, watching, I don't.
Hey, I do.
A lot of y'all do really good
I do.
jobs, and I understand that there's a difference between high school call versus a college and a pro call. And when you watch a lot of pro and college basketball, and if these are the levels that these kids, especially college, the game should be called at a college level, not the high school level should really be called for like middle school type kids. But
Correct, correct,
these kids are even a JV and freshman level. But
correct.
on the varsity level, they're playing not just to have fun. Some are playing for just fun, but others are playing to try to obtain a scholarship. And so we need to best prepare these kids as best possible.
Correct. And that is the reason why we need a shot clock as well.
Yes, sir. Hogan for another 3-point attempt. He misses, but the
Oh,
rebound is gathered together by Jails Nunn, and he
gotta
puts
box
it
out.
back in. You
Got
have to.
gotta box out better than that, Griffin. Oh, RJ with a good crossover. Caden Bourne get into the paint.
That's
And
an
one.
and one bucket right there. And one. The score is now 15-14. Concordia Lutheran is up by one over St. John's with 28 seconds remaining in this first quarter. You got to get Jules out right here, and they did. They took him out. He has 2 fouls. He's very active on the glass for you, though. He has 4 rebounds right now, 1 block. And so taking him out will maybe have an effect on the floor for you.
It's 28 seconds left. It'll be all right. Don't
Free
want
throw was missed. Rebound was gathered by Jackson Cormier.
don't want to get him another foul. Ooh.
He flirted there with the timeline, almost had an over and back. Good pressure, good pressure, good pressure.
The 131 is still looking good. Still looking good.
Good
Oh, good
fine, good fine.
pass.
As
Good
he dived to the
pass.
rim, that was a very good fine. And they're gonna call a foul. This time it will be a shooting foul as he took away his landing. That last bucket was by Matt Cormier, who scored it right underneath the rim.
The coach is heated. He threw his paper. He's sitting at the end of the bench. St. John coach is hot right now with that foul going into the end of the first quarter. I'm
Yes.
not gonna lie, I would be too because it's like, man, how do you make that call? He's almost 40 feet from the rim. Like, man, that can change the game right there. That could be one of them type of calls that later down the game, if it's a close one, you're like, oh man, those 3 free throws.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, what are the referees talking about? Uh-oh.
I don't know.
Uh-oh. What are they talking about?
We will find out here shortly because this was the same call that happened earlier in the corner as RJ shot a 3-pointer, but they said it was on the ground, and they didn't say that it was that he they took away his landing. Same exact shot right here, very deep volleyball line on the right wing, but they're calling it as he took away his landing.
So they're gonna give him the 3 free throws. 3 free throws.
15-16 is the score right now. They put 1 second back on the clock.
Here's the first.
We have a forever young sighting, two forever young filmers standing on the baseline right over there.
Oh, missed that one.
Score is knotted up at 16. King misses 2 out of 3. So was there a technical? Oh, there was a technical foul that was assessed, and King misses again. King is 1 for 4 right now, just in this very moment. Technical foul was assessed on the coach. Score is 17-16. 1 second remaining in the quarter, as Concordia Lutheran has the lead by 1 point. I guess the coach got a technical foul because he threw his paper. He went and sat at the end of the bench, and I guess he was ripping into the referees, just letting them have it.
He was on that hot seat, buddy. On the hot seat. Oh, does he get it off?
He got it off in time, but it was no good. The score is 17-16 into the first quarter. Concordia Lutheran with the lead.
RJ King right now has shot 7 free throws in the first quarter, 3 for 7 right now. If he keeps this up, man, he might be shooting a lot of free throws tonight. St. John's already has 19 fouls for the first quarter, so
Mm.
Concordia is going to be shooting from the free throw line for the rest of the first half.
Thanks to our sponsor, Big Six Barbecue. Here's a Big Six commercial.
When you think of Texas barbecue, you think of the low and slow wood-burning Big Six barbecue that has been smoked for 15 hours to perfection, which will leave your taste buds wanting more after each bite. The smoky, succulent, tender meat with the savory taste that rolls right off of the wood. Big Six barbecue, a taste you won't forget.
The first time out we get.
Okay.
And we are back into the first quarter. That was a Big Six barbecue. Make sure that you get your fill on that barbecue, man. My man Ant said that barbecue
Hey.
looked good just watching the commercial from right here, man.
That barbecue look real tasty, tasty, tasty.
I can tell you that the owner of that, he does a really good job. He also gets a lot of gigs with the Houston Texans, as well as he is the food guy for the baseball team. I can't think of, not the Astros, but the minor league team here, out in Fort Bend, Sugarland area.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I know exactly.
He does all their catering for them.
That was some good barbecue right there.
Make sure y'all get to Big Six Barbecue. 17-16 is the score here to start the second quarter. Concordia Lutheran is still up by 1.
St. John's inbounds the ball. Concordia Lucas is now man defense, which is good. Second quarter. Oh, good steal by R.J. King. Does he save it? Oh, almost got it.
We're going to get a foul on the floor on Trey Miller.
Foul by Trey Miller. Close game here, very close game. It's starting out to be a good game.
Yes. Ball has been put into play.
Good ball screen. Oh, good move. Good move. Good move.
Good move by Jackson. He couldn't finish.
Oh, good.
RJ comes in and gets a block. Trey Miller on the nice reverse lay. Good move. Trey Miller to the basket.
Assist to RJ King.
Yes.
Good kick out. Misses the three.
3-pointer was missed. Rebound was gathered by Mansfield.
Oh.
Another 3-pointer. It is missed again.
Rebound by Caden Bourne.
Trey in the corner. Trey gets to his spot. Mid-range game. No good.
Still like the shot. I love it. He took with the defense game. I love it.
Good move by Jackson to the rim, but he can't finish.
Griffin Dasher with the rebound.
Jackson is struggling offensively a little bit here for St. John's. Concordia Lutheran has the ball right now, moving the ball around. Good patience right now on the offensive set. He finds his open man for three, and he's no good as Mansfield comes away with the rebound for St. John's. St. John, he refuses the screen, takes it in. He had a good look. Number 2 misses his 3-point shot. RJ King with the rebound, puts it to pace, finds his man. We're back to the set of style of patient offense. Takes an ill-advised 3-point shot from the corner.
Both St. John's and Concordia Lucas has 2 guys at the table getting ready to sub in the game. For Concordia Lucas, number 4, Trey McClure. Can't see the number for St. John's.
It is 19-16 right now. Concordia Lutheran is up by 3 points, 19-16, with 5 minutes and 25 seconds remaining for the half. Nice ball pressure right there. Trey Miller on the steal. Trey Miller with the easy left-hand lay, and he makes it.
Trey Miller has 3 steals so far for the game.
Trey Miller is a pit bull on the defensive end.
Hey, pit bull. He's always looking for that meat.
Look, he's in his defender. He's in his opponent,
Good.
That's a nice curl into the paint. He just misses. And a nice cleanup right there by Kyrie Evans on the offensive glass.
Good kick out. Good pass.
Good find. Good move. Good movement. Good ball movement. Good ball fake. Kicks it back out to his wide open man, Bo, on the corner, but he misses the 3-point. Jackson with the rebound. He outlets the ball. Kyrie not looking around, not seeing everybody who's around him. He retains possession. It is an and one bucket. That is the tip-off and one right there.
Griffin Dasher with the foul.
Kyrie Evans.
That was an ugly possession on both ends. Ended with a foul. Man, I know right now Concordia is having some issues.
21-20 is the score right now. Concordia is still up by 1 with 4 minutes, 32 seconds remaining. St. John's has the opportunity to tie it up right now. Kyrie Evans at the free throw line. He has 4 points, and he already has 8 rebounds. He misses the free throw.
Rebound by Griffin Thatcher. Got 2 sub-ins with Trey McClure.
Oh, good pine.
And Shane May. Trey McClure for the 3.
Assisted by Trey Miller. That 3-point gives Concordia Lutheran a 4-point lead here, 24-20 right now. Nice mid-range pull-up, but he can't seem to find the bottom of the basket. Thatcher goes coast to coast looking for the foul. He doesn't get one. Ooh, talk about a bad possession right there. Secures the rebound, but he takes an extra step, and it is a travel on his end.
Just to give you a couple updates, on Trey McClure and Shane. Shane, those two guys have been part of Concordia Lutheran for a while. Trey McClure is a great shooter, long, good shooter, brother of Nate McClure that goes to IUPUI. Misses the three right now. And then Shane is a great, scrappy defender, plays hard, plays tough, gets his nose and everything. Can shoot the ball. Two good additions off of the bench for Concordia Lutheran.
Jackson in the create something. He gets in the line for a floater. He misses, gets his own rebound, goes back up, and he is fouled. That was Jackson Cormier. He is 0 for 5 right now. He can't seem to find the bottom of the basket.
Foul was on Shane. His first foul.
Let me correct that. 0 for 5 from 2-point field goals. Total, he is 1 for 7 in the game. Misses his first free throw. Could it be that he is still tired from the first game? Maybe still a little fatigued.
Yep.
He's out of grassroots basketball shape. So not used to playing that 2 and 3, 4, maybe 4 games in one day.
Tyler Hatcher just subbed in for Concordia Lutheran. Another good guy off the bench.
We're going to get a foul right here on Tyler Hatcher for pushing. Yep.
Wow. Bucket count.
Free throw was good by Jackson. Possession will go to St. John's. The score is 24-21. Concordia Lutheran up by 3. 24-21. With 3 minutes and 29 seconds remaining.
Good steal by Trey Miller. That's 4.
So what was the call? I don't know what the call was. A technical foul is assessed. Why it was assessed, I don't know. I don't know what Jackson did on the play that assessed the technical foul. I know that he turned the ball over on the pass. Trey Miller misses the first free throw. The score is still 24-21. Concordia Lutheran with the lead.
Concordia Lutheran has 8 missed free throws right now. They would be up by double digits if they can hit free throws. 5-21. You got to capitalize at the free throw line. It can be the difference of you being up by 4 or being up by 10 or 12. So we have to capitalize on that.
Yes. For 3. 3 is no good. Rebound is assessed by Ryan Hogan, who pushes it across the timeline.
Good shot.
Ryan Hogan then pulls a 3-pointer. It is missed. Rebound to Kyrie. Kyrie can't finish, but now we have a foul on the floor.
Foul on Trey McClure, number 4.
And we are now in the one-on-one bonus. 25-21. Concordia Lutheran with the 4-point lead with just 1 second under 3 minutes remaining in the half. Jules misses the first free throw.
Tyler Hatcher with the rebound.
A turnover. Trey McClure was out of bounds when he had the ball. St. John's puts the ball into play. Jim Ross has the ball right now, looking to create for himself. He's going to pull for 3-point on a sidestep. It is no good. It is missed. He goes coast, and we have a steal, but the ref is going to say that he was out of bounds when he took the ball from the inbounder's hand. 27-21, 2 minutes and 31 seconds remaining here in the half. Concordia Lutheran up by 6. Oh, we're gonna have an
Oh,
offensive foul call right here on Jim.
I'm telling you, the kid Shane is a great defender, very smart, puts his nose in everything, does a great job taking charges. Great kid. Number 0 coming in for St. John's is a freshman, getting his first tick.
Jim Rouse has 4 personal fouls.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt them going to the
One
second
more,
half.
and he was out, and it's only the first half of the game. And he is one of their better scorers. Trey Miller for the corner 3, and it's good. 3 ball, Trey Miller.
Assist to Tyler Hatcher.
Concordia Lutheran is pushing this lead right now. It's a 9-point lead, and we're going to get a reaching foul called on Trey McClure right here. It is 30-21. Concordia Lutheran up by 9 with a minute and 51 seconds remaining in the half.
We're 1-1. Rees are calling a lot of calls. It's 10-8 on the free throw on the fouls. Man, it's gonna be a long game.
Yes, it is.
It's close and tight. 30-22 with 1 minute and 51 seconds left on the clock.
Kyrie knocks down the first free throw,
Kyrie.
and he cashes in on the second from the charity stripe, making it a 7-point game, 23-30. And we have a travel assist on the floor.
I don't know about that one, ref.
Trey is playing really hard, Trey McClure, that is. But the refs just seem to not want to give him anything. He's been called for travel. He's been called for violating the inbounder, for taking it from his hand when he was passing the ball in. Was even called for a reach-in foul. This was all within 3 possessions.
Good D. Good D.
We're going to have a foul. We're going to have a foul on Tyler Hatcher.
Oh, wow, ref. How do you call a foul? He has the ball in his hand. This guy here, I'm telling you.
They're slow on the whistle. He wanted to call the foul beforehand.
But it wasn't. It was a steal, clean steal. Whew, these referees got to get better.
The free throw is missed. Rebound goes to McClure, who passes it out of bounds. He is just flustered right now. That's 4 bad possessions in a row for McClure.
Gotta be smart. Gotta be.
The ball is put into play. St. John's down by 7 right now, 30-23, with a minute and 25 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Oh, off the Heezy, but the wrong Heezy. Oh, RJ King is looking for an undercut on that one. He was really going up for a dunk, but lost control of the basketball along the way.
Good
We have a
steal.
steal. Trey Miller. Is Trey Miller going to dunk the ball? Yes, he is. Trey Miller gets a dunk. That pushes the lead to 11, 34-23, with under a minute remaining here in the half.
He has 5 steals for the game. I'm telling you guys, he's racking them up. Playing that pit bull defense, baby. I love it. I love it. Oh,
Ooh.
woo!
It
Got away
was
with a push off and a hook.
push and a hook for a big time lay at the rim.
Tyler Hatcher for 3.
3. Hey, Hatcher has been shooting the ball really well this season.
Oh, that's what he do, baby. I'm telling you, that's what he do. Great shooter. Great shooter. Always been a great shooter.
10 seconds remaining. Trey Miller on the defensive prowl. He gets the steal, but he can't get the finish. McClure is there for the rebound. He goes up, gets it blocked, gets his own rebound, and he finds Hatcher for 3-pointer at the buzzer. Pushes it to a 15-point halftime lead, 40-25. Concordia Lutheran is up at the half.
That was a great half, man. Trey Miller ended the half with 6 steals,
Mm.
2, 4, 6, 8, 11 points, 12 points and in the first half. 12-6. Man, what a dunk with the exclamation mark on him. I'm telling you, he's having a great game starting off. He's a junior. Great game. Also, you have RJ King with 2, 4, 6, 7 points with 3 rebounds as well and 2 steals to go with it. Guys are playing pretty good. Pretty good. Game is 40-25. Concordia Lutheran did a great job at the end of the first half to push the score up. They were, up by 4 or 5 points through the whole game, but then they pushed up the end to get up by 15 for double digits.
And the top two scorers for St. John's is Kyrie Evans, who has 8 points right now, and he also has 9 rebounds. So he's flirting with a double double here early in the game. And then Jackson Cormier, he is sitting with 4 points, but he is sitting with 6 points, but he also has 4 fouls in the first half, which is very tough to come by. Our halftime is sponsored by Temple.
What's good, world? We'd like to make a formal announcement to the city of Houston.
We will have teams this year called Team Temple, a 15U, 16U, and 17U team that will play on the NY to LA circuit. Our Team Temple coaches this year would be
I'm Coach Sean Resper.
Coach DJ Anderson.
Coach Anthony Willis.
Coach Chris Hines.
That was brought to you by Temple Basketball. Temple Basketball, who will be affiliated with the NY to LA grassroots circuit this season. And next to me, I have Coach Anthony Willis, who you guys seen in that video, who is also my co-host, who will elaborate a little bit on Temple Basketball for the halftime.
Team Temple would be a great situation for the grassroots basketball. I am saying that very confident. Um, for me, it's a situation that me and Chris Hines came together after the pandemic of last summer. Kind of talked. I did have my own organization called TBT Sports Society for a very long time, and then Chris Hines was with the Shooting Stars for a while as well, 6, 7 years, and we had talked to each other and just thought about different ways that we can help the grassroots situation, especially with Chris doing a lot of things with the OTR camps and things like that, and everything that I've been doing as well. It's going to be a great situation from a standpoint of we believe that here in Houston, we have so many kids who can play at the next level. And, we're one of the, third or fourth largest cities in the United States. So for me, I feel that with the opportunity playing on the NY to LA circuit, where a lot of people may not know about it, they know about the EYBL, they know about the SSB, which is Adidas, and they know about the UA, which is Under Armour. But the NY to LA is a circuit that's been around for a very, very, very long time. They're also in the Midwest, mostly a lot of their tournaments and things in the Midwest and up north, and with like Wisconsin and things like that. So for me, it's going to be a great situation for kids down here in Houston to be seen. If you know about anything about 3D Empower, which is in Dallas, Texas, they have Anthony Black, who's a nationally ranked player on ESPN, has a lot of top Power 5 schools that are recruiting him. They play on the NY to LA circuit. So right now, they're the only team besides us that is on the NY to LA circuit in Texas. And then also, I think the Houston Superstars will be on there as well. But for us, we just want to give an opportunity for every kid to do everything they would love to do to play on the next level. We will have a 15, 16U, and 17U team. Most important for us, we feel like we have one of the most powerful coaching staffs around. There was a comment on Twitter that says it's one thing to have a stacked team, but another thing to have a stacked coaching staff. And for us, with me, Coach Chris Hines, Sean Wester, and Coach DJ Anderson, four guys who's been around basketball for a very, very long time, has a lot of different connections in all levels. So any kids that's playing with us from 15 to 16U, 17U, most importantly, you will have probably one of the top exposure situations in the city of Houston, the city of Texas as well. I think most important, I think the biggest thing that we want to do is help develop the kids in Houston, Texas, and get them to understand, how to play basketball at the next level, to be ready mentally, physically, um, to play at the next level, the college level. So I'm super excited. I'm very happy that the NY gave us this opportunity. Just a side note, we will have another situation that will be like our brother and company. A lot of people remember me with the TBT Sports Disciples. I still have that company, but it will be called TBT Sports Institute, as known as the Institute. We'll be coming out with a video soon about that, talking about that. We will have teams from 13U to 17U and a girls' high school team. So they will be our brother and company who will practice in the same facility with us in different days and things like that. So again, we're just coming up with so many different opportunities to help kids at all levels to develop, to play this game they love to do. So don't think that just because we got three teams with the 15, 16, 17 team Temple, we will have many other opportunities for kids to come and play, because what we want to do is give kids at all levels the opportunity, because there's so many levels to play on when it comes to this basketball.
Thank you, Coach Anthony Willis, for that right there. It's 50 seconds remaining here at the half, and it's still a good game, even though it's a 15-point lead right now, and Concordia Lutheran is up 40-25 over St. John. St. John just have to be careful on the foul side because they're shorthanded on the bench right now. They have a couple of kids not here. One of their standouts in particular that's not here is Jackson Peaks. He didn't play earlier today. They won their first game though. But and he's not here once again. So hopefully everything's okay with him and his family. Um, you know, it maybe he's just out of town for the holidays. You never know what it is, but if there is anything wrong, just wish him a speedy recovery. Hope that he gets healthy and gets back out here to be able to play the game that he loves. We're about to get right back into it. Thank you for tuning in. This is the Houston Private School Classic Basketball Tournament presented by Second Baptist High School.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I look to see Concordia Lutheran open this up a little bit wider. I think honestly it's 40-25. They, like I said, begin the first half. They've missed like 8 free throws. So right now the score really actually could be 20 points. Actually 23. It could be 48-25. So I see them for to get ready to open this up, especially if Trey Miller has another second half. He could probably end with a double double, having almost 10 steals. So I see this getting to be a little bit more crazy. I get this to see this game probably get open a little bit wider where it might be a blowout. Corey Luther is bringing the ball in for second half, starting to tip off. Griffin Dasher's back in the game. Caden Boyne's back in the game. Trey Miller, RJ King, and Bo Brashear for Concordia Lutheran.
RJ with the pump fake, but they're going to call him for being out of bounds.
Got to keep moving the ball. Got to keep moving the ball. Can't have them type of turnovers.
St. John's with possession. Jackson Cormier with the ball. He is looking to find a bucket and he can't, and a foul is assessed on the play as he was driving to the rim. That would have put him at 1 for 8 on the day.
Gonna be honest, guys. Again, like I said earlier, my co-host did say he had no problem with referees, but I'm not gonna lie. I have a lot of problems with referees because I'm a coach, and sometimes I feel like some of these calls they make, I just have a big issue with you. Not problems personally, but just from a basketball standpoint, I feel like we have to get better with watching the game and understanding certain things. That these kids are starting to become more athletic and more physical in high school. So we have to start realizing the game is changing at a very, very rapid pace. So we got to keep up and up to date with everything that's going on.
Strong take right there by Jackson Cormier, and he finally gets on the 2-point field goal board.
Scores 40-28, 12 points up by Concordia up by 12. Oh, Concordia
We
comes
have a
in with a
turnover
couple
right here. Ryan on the attack to the rim. He gets the steal, and he is fouled.
turnover.
That is his second steal of the game.
Foul to Caden Bourne. So I'm gonna ask you a question because this is very interesting to me. I've always thought about this. So that turnover right there, who would you give that turnover to?
The turnover goes to the person who passed the basketball because he had the possession last.
Gotcha.
And
But
so a turnover can only be assessed if you have full possession of the basketball. So even if you pass the ball to somebody and they fumble it, it's not that person's turnover. The turnover goes to whoever made the pass.
see, and that's interesting. When you think about football, that's a drop pass by a receiver.
It is.
Because the old school says your hands touch it, you got to catch it.
And I agree with that because I used to tell my players that all the time.
Missed three by Tyler Hatcher.
Mansfield comes down and misses the three, and Kyrie is there for the rebound and the putback. He gets an and one bucket.
That's 10 rebounds for him.
Yes,
I think he has a double
he
double.
does
right
have
now.
that put him at 10 points as well.
Whew. Oh man, my prediction is Concordia's letting me down. St. John's has it under 10 points now. It's 9-32
32,
to 40, down by 8.
7 unanswered points right now by St. John's. Is there on a 7-0 run.
No man's land.
They're on a 7-0 run right now. Have the game down to an 8-point lead. It is 40-32 with Concordia Lutheran still leading. 6 minutes and 22 seconds remaining here in the third quarter.
Good
The ball is
pass.
put into play. RJ King from the corner, but he can't knock it down. You got Jackson Cormier pushing it, looking for something, and he finds it, and he finally is on the way back-to-back
Down by 6.
back-to-back buckets. Back-to-back buckets right there by Jackson Cormier, who was trying to maybe get an offensive feel for the game. 9-point swing right now. They're on a 9-point run. Has held Concordia Lutheran scoreless for almost the first 2 minutes of this quarter. As it is 40-34 right now. St. John's is in a 2-3. They find RJ King on the backdoor cut. Nice layup.
Good pass by Bobo Sure. Sis.
And right underneath the 2-minute mark, they end their scoreless streak. Oh, Kyrie with the nice push. No foul is called. Mansfield tries to go up, and he is called, and he is fouled.
By Bobo Sure, number 3 for Concordia Lutheran.
Mansfield is probably the biggest player on the floor right now, and he likes to play on the perimeter.
Hasn't got many touches in the post. But hits his free throw. Great shot. Checking in. Adam Geiger for Concordia Lutheran, number 10.
Mansfield makes the first, and he makes the second.
St. John's goes back down by 6, 42-36, third quarter.
Three.
I'm telling you, that kid there has the strap, boy. 3 for 4 right now from the 3-point line.
This season, just overall this season, he has shot a really good percentage from 3-point.
Yep.
That's a bad
Good
pass
steal.
right there.
Good steal by Kaden Bourne. Gets the layup.
11-point lead right now for Concordia Lutheran as they're up
Oh.
47-36. That was a tough take with a reverse fillet at the rim by Jackson Cormier. And Tyler answers back with a 3-pointer. I'm telling you guys, Small schools. If you're looking for a stretch four type prospect, look no further right now. A good find. Mm. The battle of the boards goes to RJ King. RJ makes the cross court pass to Tyler. Tyler knocks, shoots another three. This one he doesn't get to go.
He's 4 for 6.
Jackson gets into the paint. That is a tough shot right there by Jackson. Trey was saying that he was getting smacked on the arms the whole time, but the referees didn't call anything.
I will say this. I didn't get a chance to say it last possession, but the last layup by St. John's, I had a big issue with. I said this earlier. I believe great defense is also about the second and third defender on the help side. You know, if a guy gets beat, I understand that, but great defensive teams understand how to play help side defense and be in the right spot. Again, I see a lot of kids who don't understand that, and I'm not gonna lie to you. When you get to the next level, that is a very, very important key to you playing a lot of minutes. It's playing help side defense and knowing where you need to be.
No, I agree with you on that. I do.
I think we get so caught up into the one on one. I got the guy on the island. Can I guard him? Where really, if you look at some of the best teams, man, they play great defense on the help side, back end rotations,
No, they do. They
help the
do.
helper. You know, we gotta understand that. We gotta start teaching these kids how to play real basketball, man. It's not always one on one. The
It,
NBA game is totally different. You don't have defensive seconds, three different seconds of key in high school and college. You can run zones, so you gotta understand what that midline help is.
no, I agree with you on that. But the way that basketball is being taught today is a lot of one on ones.
Correct.
And so that's why kids and even high school coaches now are going more so one on one basketball. And so it's tough to play, like you said, a one on one when a team is sitting in the zone. You're not going to have a lot of success in that offensive set when you're playing one on one basketball or even trying to play a two-man game inside of a zone.
Correct.
You have to have a lot of movement, a lot of going on, and that's I give credit to like your smaller schools. A lot of private schools do well with that. Um, and Atascocito, speak just one public school I can name that does really well with everybody moving on the floor at the same time. Nobody is standing still, and nobody's looking to make a one-on-one play.
Missed three from RJ King. He's 0 for 4 for the night.
Three-pointer in the corner by Ryan. Ryan overshoots it. Rebound goes to Jules Nunn, who gets the rebound and the putback and one bucket.
I'm not gonna lie to you. St. John's right now is doing a very good job with getting second chance offensive rebounds and
They
going
are.
back up. Number 33 and number 3 are doing a great job of rebounding the ball and being strong
Yes.
around the buckets.
They have 10 offensive rebounds combined.
Whew, wow.
Jules and Kyrie, and they both have 10 rebounds total.
See that's what you call good low post production.
Tyler has the ball in the corner. Trey Miller is found in the short corner. He doesn't do anything with the ball. He tries to pass it away. It is tipped out of bounds by Jackson Cormier.
Right now, St. John's has had Concordia kind of in a stagnant offense. They haven't really done anything. They've been playing great defense on Concordia in the second half. Oh, good steal, almost a steal. They went to a 2-3 zone right now. I think that's actually helping them a lot better because they have a lot of long guys who can get in the passing lane more than holding Concordia in a one-on-one situation.
RJ King with the ball right now on the right wing. He looks and finds his man in the corner. Trey Miller then catches it. He drives, finds his man in the corner for the kick. Didn't want it. Trey Miller then ball fakes. He makes his way to the paint. He is then fouled as he was making a pass to RJ King in the short corner. Foul will be assessed to St. John's. That gives St. John's their second foul, which is what I said. They had to kind of watch themselves and be careful on the foul count with the kid who's coming back in right now, Jim Rouse, who hasn't seen the floor since about 4 minutes to play in the second half. and we now have 2 minutes left here in the third quarter. He had 4 fouls in the first half.
Turnover by Tyler Hatcher. Man, got to be strong with the ball. Got to be strong with the ball. I hope he can come in and not get his fifth foul because they need him. He scored very well in the first half. They need him to finish his game out. They're only down by 7. So if he can stay and be smart and not get that fifth foul, he would really help his team.
No, he will. He will.
Ooh,
Kyrie looks
almost
for
hit the
3.
three.
He misses it.
Trey Miller with the rebound.
Long rebound goes to Trey Miller, who finds RJ in the paint. Trey Miller now pulls a 3-pointer, and it is a good 3-point basket by Trey Miller. Trey is another player whose jump shot has improved a lot as well.
Correct. Talked about Jordan Williams earlier today.
Jackson Cormier with the take to the rim. He gets fouled and will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Concordia Lutheran has already put themselves in a 1-on-1 bonus on foul count with just a second under 2 minutes here in the third quarter. Jackson knocks down his first of 2 free throws.
Trey McClure just checked in the game for Concordia Lutheran. And Shane checked back in the game for Concordia Lutheran. See how they look.
Jackson misses, gets his own rebound, and they're going to call a foul. They're going to say that he was grabbing him, and he will go back to the free throw line. Jackson has 14 points right now.
Yes. I really want to see what Concordia has in mind. They went kind of small. They got pretty much 5 guards. They got RJ King playing like the 5. So I really want to see what they're going to try to do. I think they're trying to spread the team out because they're in the zone, try to get some shooters in the game. So let's see how it looks here these next couple possessions because St. John's is coming back and they're ready to come. 46-53, down by 7 after that free throw.
Concordia with the ball, half court set right now, looking patient. Just trying to make sure that they find an open man. Trey McClure pulls a 3-pointer. It is missed. Rebound is hauled in by Kyrie Evans. And we have another foul called on the floor. They're going to be in the double bonus before the end of this third quarter if they keep it up. That is their 19th foul. We want to thank everybody for tuning in who's watching right now. We just ask that you would like it, that you would retweet it, that you would give us a follow if you're on YouTube, that you will become a subscriber and turn on that notification bell. Free throw was missed. Rebound was hauled in by Mansfield. They go back down low to Kyrie. Kyrie can't make the 2-pointer. That was a good call because RJ did last touch the basketball.
Trey Miller's checked back into the game. Scores 53-46 with 1 minute 28 seconds left in the third quarter.
Bad inbound pass results in a turnover. (53-46). Concordia Lutheran holds on to the 7-point lead. Trey Miller with the ball, looking to see what's going on in the offensive set right here. Gives it to Trey McClure at the top. Gives it back to RJ King on the wing. A nice give and go play, which we spoke of in the game earlier, that we don't see a lot when you're in a zone. It creates movement, not just ball movement, but player movement as well. It causes them to collapse, especially when you feed the high post.
I have to piggyback on that and say that is a very accurate statement, and I think a lot of these kids need to understand that more. Is we got to get better at moving the ball and passing instead of this stagnant one-on-one game that we see. And it starts with the trainers. Trainers, if we try to create more game situations, it would be better for the boys instead of the one-on-ones.
For 3.
Right on cue. Like I said earlier, he's going to help his team a lot.
Hey, the commentator can't mimic my commentating, man. Turnover right there by RJ King. He thought his guy was going to be moving, but he didn't, and threw the ball to bounce. It is 55-49. 6-point lead. Concordia Lutheran holds on with 35 seconds remaining in the corner.
Oh,
Jackson
good
Cormier
move.
gets in the paint, does his famous spin move, and finishes at the rim. Another
Oh
turnover.
my gosh. How did you turn that over, man? Golly, that was not a good turnover in this time. Score is 55-51. St. John's is
55
fired up, baby.
Fired up. And we have a word from our sponsor real quick.
When you think of Texas barbecue, you think of the low and slow wood-burning Big Six barbecue that has been smoked for 15 hours to perfection, which will leave your taste buds wanting more after each bite. The smoky, succulent, tender meat with the savory taste that rolls right off of the wood. Big Six barbecue, a taste you won't forget.
20 seconds left in this timeout. It is 55-51, a 4-point game. Concordia Lutheran holds on to the lead with 18.9 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Just a 4-point lead, 55-51. Concordia Lutheran ball is put into play. St. John's looks like they're going to hold it into the last shot. Jackson Cormier sizing up his man. He goes and finds Kyrie in the corner. Gives it back to Jackson. Jackson then finds Manfield. Back to Jackson at the top of the key. Jackson looks to drive. Finds Jim Rouse on the wing for three. He shoots it, but he misses it. Rebound is hauled in by Trey Miller. That is the end of the quarter. 55-51.
I will say, St. John's, when it's at halftime in the locker room, Coach must have said something to fire them up because they came out in the third quarter. They were down by 15. Now they're only down by 4.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's what you call a great quarter. And that's how you play the third quarter to get better. And, you know, guys, sometimes we got to understand basketball is a game of runs. So you can be down by 15 and you can cut it as easy, as quick as possible if you just understand what you need to do as a team to get back into the game. And I feel like St. John's did a great job. They came in, changed the defense up, where they made Concordia have to fight hard to get shots because they're not hitting the three ball. I'll be honest, right now, Concordia is very known for hitting threes, but they're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 missed threes. So,
yeah, that's tough.
You know, that kind of hurts them right now.
It does. It does. 14 missed three-pointers is tough.
Yep.
That's really tough for them. But like you said, St. John's came out with it on their mind. They have possession going into the fourth quarter. 55-51, 4-point lead for Concordia Lutheran as we get the fourth quarter started off. St. John's outscored Concordia Lutheran by 11 points that quarter. 26-15 was the differential. Three-pointer by Kyrie Evans.
I'm telling you, they're only down by 1 now. I'm telling you guys, they're creeping back in this. Concordia's really made me look bad, man. I thought I knew what I was talking about. I guess not.
Trey Miller in the mid-range for the nice free throw catch and pull.
Assist goes to RJ King.
Small schools, if you're looking for a nice small forward, look no further. Number 3, Kyrie Evans for St. John, 6'7", small forward, senior, class of 2021. He has a double-double right now. He showed that he can shoot the ball. He has the inside game. He's active on the glass. Coaches, you need to find out more about this young man. Please contact me, G-Day Hoop Scout on Twitter. Free throw is good.
So, G-Day, side note, man, you know, it's come around that time for us to do our rankings again, coming up again.
Yeah, Ball So Hard rankings will be dropping here shortly, pretty soon.
Want to get to see how people still feel about how we're doing it now. You know, we went to the levels, kind of took away the numbers game.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be doing it more on all of the classes.
We'll be adding another levels for the younger grade as well as making adjustments in in levels for the class of 2021.
Correct.
Nice take to the rim right there.
Assist to Griffin Datcher. Layup went by Shane Brennan.
Kyrie trying to get to the rim, but he can't. No good. Jump ball possession arrow will go to Concordia Lutheran.
Gotta get in the weight room. Gotta get in the weight room. That's what he's telling them. 59-56. Concordia Lutheran up by 3.
Thatcher is back into the game. He didn't play the whole third quarter. I seen when the coaches was over there stretching him out. Trey Miller for 3, misses, rebounded, and it is put in. Score is 61-56. 5-point game. Concordia Lutheran holds the lead. Jackson Cormier takes it, but he can't get the and one bucket.
Third foul on Shane. I'm telling you, man, he's a good defender, but he will calculate a couple fouls.
Jackson really needs to knock down both of these free throws right here.
Oh, it misses the first one. Oh, G-Day, you burnt him on that one.
Yeah, every time I say that about a kid, they miss.
I'm
not gonna say it anymore. I won't say it no more. I just let them shoot the ball.
See, he hit the next one. Score 61-57.
4-point lead held right now by Concordia Lutheran. Tyler's back in the game, shoots a 3-pointer, and is missed. Kyrie Evans pulls down the rebound. Jackson Cormier for a mid-range pull-up, but it is no good.
Rebound by Trey Miller.
Trey's looking to go coast to coast, and he does, and he is fouled.
Six minutes left on the clock for the game. Trey Miller's at the free throw line, shooting 2. Makes the first one.
He shot a bullet into the rim on that one.
Yes, it was.
And another. As long as he makes them is all that matters. 63-57. Concordia Lutheran with the lead with just under 6 minutes left here in the game.
Oh.
Jackson Cormier for 3.
That was clutch, baby. He say, hey, count it.
And we have a timeout on the floor, a full timeout. This timeout will be sponsored by.
What's good, world? We'd like to make a formal announcement to the city of Houston.
We will have teams this year called Team Temple, a 15U, 16U, and 17U team that will play on the NY to LA circuit. Our Team Temple coaches this year would be
I'm Coach Sean Resper.
Coach DJ Anderson.
Coach Anthony Willis.
Coach Chris Hines.
Oh, boy.
7 seconds remaining in this timeout. Team Temple sponsored this 60-second timeout.
Make sure you go follow on Twitter, Temple Life Hoops, on Twitter and IG, Temple Life Hoops. Go follow.
5 minutes and 42 seconds remain in the game. It is a 3-point ball game. The score is 63-60, with Concordia Lutheran holding on to a 3-point lead as they have the ball coming out of the timeout. Trey Miller crosses the timeline, looking to get things going for the Crusaders. Oh, missed the man cutting straight down the middle of the floor on that play. Trey Miller with the turnover was looking to make the baseline pass.
Gotta stay on the floor when you make that pass. Stay on the floor.
You
Keep
do.
dribbling it out.
Another 3-point attempt.
Oh,
No
good rebound again.
Three-pointer by Tyler Hatcher. Jackson Cormier looking to get to the rim. He does for the easy lay. Screen was set. He seen it. He used it. Took his man to the rim for the easy layup. 4-point game, 66-62. Nice backdoor cut. Good find right there by Griffin Thatcher. As this man cuts the back door, as they were sitting in the zone, nobody seen it. Everybody was asleep on the play.
Not gonna lie, Tyler Hatcher is 5 for 8 from the 3-point line. 5 for 8.
Jules misses, gets his own rebound and misses again. Nice outlet pass. Trey Miller absorbs the contact for the easy bucket. Stretches the lead to 8, 70-62. Concordia Lutheran with 4 minutes remaining in the game.
6 goes to RJ King.
You
gotta realize
that's a tough call.
Yeah, but he put his hand down. He went down, even though he really didn't hit him. But when you put your hand down, even if you're touching, most referees are taught to make that call. So you got to know that. Like, you have to know, if you just keep your hands up, they won't call that. But if you put it down, even if you don't touch them, they have to make that call.
That is true. Cormier knocks down both.
This is a great game.
Free
Great
throws.
game. 70-64. Great game here.
Trey Miller with the ball. He's looking. Didn't find nothing. He gives it to RJ, who then gives it to Thatcher. Ball is pulled back out. Trey Miller on the left wing for three-pointer. He takes it. He misses it. He gets his own rebound. They're going to say he made the pass on the foul.
I'll be honest with you. He didn't need that 3. You don't need it. You don't need it. You're up 6. Keep moving the ball around. You don't need it. Keep moving the ball around. You're up 6. Guys, let me tell you something. One thing you got to be able to understand, when you're playing at the next level, that's why Q is very important. You got to understand shot selection. I mean, yeah, you watch everybody on TV and you think that's what we got to do, but I'm telling you right now, them guys are getting paid millions. You're not there yet. So you got to understand how to move the ball, what's a good shot, keep moving the ball. You're up. You got to learn that. Very important, very important.
8-point game, 72-64. Concordia Lutheran is leading.
Good move.
Right-handed floater as Jackson got into the lane.
Pass. Good, smart. Rebound, an outlet pass by RJ King. Trey Miller slows it down. Goes
Trey
in
Miller,
and forces it.
He will be assessed with the foul right there. Kyrie Evans got his hands on that for the block.
Again, see?
That's
now.
Trey Miller just fouled out of the game.
Woo! I got 4. They got 5. So, see, right now it's 3 minutes and 5 seconds left. And Trey Miller's a key to why they're up.
He is.
And he gets a foul because he tried to force a layup. I mean, I love his game, but you got to pull it out, slow the game down, let the clock continue to go. Be smart. Now he's out with 3 minutes and 5 seconds left on the clock. Let's see if Concordia can finish this game here. Let's see if they can finish it.
They hold on to a 7-point lead, 72-65 right now. Right now, looking to be patient, not trying to force anything.
Good cut by RJ King.
Good find. There it goes. Oh, it was a bad pass because, yes, he did.
Kick.
That was a bad pass. Smart move. Hey, that would have been 3 for 3 on the day on a give and go situation. I'm telling you, the give and go still works.
I'm loving how the way Griffin's playing right now. He's playing a good role, making a lot of good assist pass from inside the paint on his 2-3 zone. Again, guys, shot selections, guys. We got to understand this. Stop watching TV.
Well, it's okay to watch TV, but you don't have to mimic everything you see on TV.
Hey, look, man. Look, right now, you got to know What is smart? He's 0 for 5 from the 3-point line right now. Be patient. Be patient. Good layup. Good layup.
Tough take to the rim right there. And we have a timeout called. 74-65 is the score. 2 minutes and 5 seconds remaining in the game. You have a 9-point lead for Concordia Lutheran right now. If you're the coach right now, coach, what are you telling your players?
Hey, right now for Concordia Lutheran, I'm telling my guys, be smart with the ball. All right, like possessions in this time of the game is called 2-minute drill for me, meaning we only take shots that we need. If we got a layup or we get fouled. One thing I'm trying to say is that you have to understand how to finish games. Okay,
Yes.
when you think about like we talked about earlier, when you look at the NBA, there's a shot clock.
It is.
So you have to shoot the ball under a certain amount of time. So that's why you see more quick shots and things like that. But when you play a high school basketball, there's no shot clock. So you got to be smart with possession. You don't have to take quick shots. Get a good shot. If you take a quick three that you got with nobody in front of you, if you pass the ball at least 2 or 3, 4 more times, let the clock run, I promise you're going to get that shot again. And it's going to be better. You're going to catch and shoot. You're going to be able to walk into it. Again, I'm not saying don't shoot the ball. I'm saying learn to understand what are great shot selections and how to close out games. It's 2 minutes and 5 seconds on the clock. You're up 9. You can't take that type of risk.
9-point lead, 74-65. Concordia Lutheran up over St. John's. Wise words right there from Coach Willis. Coaching from the booth right now.
Good defense right there. Good tip by Bro Brashear. Good tip. 154 left on the clock. 74-65. Concordia Lutheran is up by 9 points. Let's see if they can close this game out.
Jackson Cormier looking to attack, but we have a foul on the floor, and that will put him back at the free throw line.
Referees calling it close right now. Calling it close. So we got to be smart with our hands. It's tight. They in double bonus shooting right now. Double bonus.
On these 2 attempts, this will put him at 18 free throw attempts by himself.
Oh, my God.
By himself.
18?
That was 17. This free throw attempt right here would be number 18.
My boy out here looking like James Harden.
And he is 13 for 18 from the line.
Great shooting. That's why they're in the game. 74 season. He has a big key in why they're in the game. Good job. Good dribbling out. Smart. Good. Let the clock run. There you go. Smart. Move the ball. Good contest. Good kick out. Keep moving. Good. Keep the ball moving. There you go. Now you can attack the paint. Okay, ball moving now. Okay. Good. Get there. Move it.
Coach is more so coaching right now.
Hey, man, I'm just watching the game, man. I love the game. See, again, why are we taking that shot? Why?
That was an ill-advised shot.
Why?
You just ran down 34 seconds off of the clock. Like you said, there's no shot clock.
Come on, guys. Whew.
Although I'm not a fan of it, but if that's what the game allows you to do, then you have to utilize it.
Exactly. And I'm not saying, again, don't score. Get to the lane. Try to get some feet in the paint and kick out to a shooter.
Ryan pulls 3, but he can't make it.
Good rebound by RJ King. There you go, RJ. There you go, RJ.
They call
good job. Good job, RJ.
A foul before the block.
Great job, RJ. I like that. See, that's what I'm talking about. See, if you gonna get a shot, get to the paint. Get to the paint.
Yeah, get the easy one.
The easy one. Now he's going to the free throw line.
I agree with you on that. Get the easy one. The score is 74-67, 7-point lead right now for Concordia Lutheran. The Crusaders hold a 7-point lead over the Mavericks, and they just fouled out Kyrie Evans,
who had a great game.
Really good game.
I know he over there looking real big with that double-double.
He did. He had a really good game.
Good free throw, RJ. Good free throw by RJ King.
He finished. Kyrie fouls out the game. He finishes with 13 points, 12 rebounds, 3 steals, and 1 block.
Oh, great game from him. Great game. There you go, RJ. Good, good, good.
RJ
Good,
knocks
good,
down
good.
both free throws, making it a 9-point lead, 76-67 for
Oh, good.
Concordia Lutheran over
Oh,
St.
almost a
John's.
good
And
look.
now we have a steal by Tyler, who gets the steal, and he is fouled as he takes it down the floor. 37 seconds left. Tyler has a chance to make this an 11-point game.
Good defense. Good defense right there. Good makeup, Tyler, for the shot you just took. I like that. I like it. Get down, get fouled. 76-67. 37 seconds left on the clock. Concordia Lutheran looking like they're going to close out with this win. Tyler misses the free throw.
Misses the first one.
Maybe we should let him shoot free throws from the three-point line because he's on fire from the three-point line.
He misses both free throws there.
Oh,
Jackson with a nice crossover, but
I was like, clutch.
he airballs the three-pointer.
Rebound from Griffin. Gonna close it out. 76-67. Great win from Concordia Lutheran.
And that is your final, 76-67. Concordia Lutheran comes away the victors of the game. Word from our sponsors.
When you think of Texas barbecue, you think of the low and slow wood-burning Big Six barbecue that has been smoked for 15 hours to perfection, which will leave your taste buds wanting more after each bite. The smoky, succulent, tender meat with the savory taste that rolls right off of the wood. Big Six barbecue, a taste you won't forget.
12, 15, 18, 19, 20, 21.
What's good, world? We'd like to make a formal announcement to the city of Houston.
We will have teams this year called Team Temple, a 15U, 16U, and 17U team that will play on the NY to LA circuit. Our Team Temple coaches this year would be
I'm Coach Sean Respert.
Coach DJ Anderson.
Coach Anthony Willis,
Coach Chris Hines,
He's up! Fire! Fire!
That him! What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Willis?
Guys, make sure that you tune in to the shot clock that you can see the Baseline Boys hosted by Gary Carter, the Baller Plug, and also see What You Talking About Willis hosted by Coach Ant Willis. That is the shot clock. Sponsored by Ball So Hard. And thank you to our other sponsor, Big Six Barbecue, the best barbecue in Texas. Right off of Highway 6, you can find Big Six Barbecue and to Temple, Best Team Temple. Grassroots basketball that will be just participating in the NY to LA grassroots circuit this year. Just a couple of tidbits real quick before we go into the next game. We have the top scorers from St. John's. And I'm going to start with Jules Nunn. He only had 5 points, but he pulled down 14 rebounds in the game. He pulled down 14 boards. And then you have Kyrie Evans, who fouled out the game. He had 13 points, 12 rebounds, 3 steals, a block. Jim Rouse, who was in foul trouble there in the first half, couldn't really get going there in the second half. He finishes the game with 9 points, all 3-pointers. He was 3 for 8 from three-point land. And then the top player from St. John's, the Mavericks, was Jackson Cormier, who finished with 31 points and 10 rebounds, and 3 assists.
With a couple stacks from Concordia Lutheran, I'm gonna go with Trey Miller was on fire today. Even though he fouled out the game, he started the game with 23 points, 6 steals, and 4 rebounds. Had a very good game from defensive end. Very, very, very proud to see how he played. He had 3 assists to go along with it as well. Up behind him was Tyler Hatcher coming off the bench with 15 points. Shot for 5 for 8 from the 3-point line. When I say he was on fire, he was on fire. Then we had RJ King coming with 13 points, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists. Those 3 guys had a very good game. Then we end with Shane coming off the bench as well with 10 points. I will be honest with you, there's some things he did in the stat book that's not on here. Taking charges, playing hard on defensive end. So those 4 guys led Concordia Lutheran to win with a 76-point victory. With 76 points final to 67. So they won by 9 points, man. What a good game by Concordia Lutheran.
We want to thank everybody for tuning in. We'll be back again. I know Coach Ant got to run, but we'll see you guys soon.